balance of 89.9 billion pesos was thus an accumulation of 3 years' worth of government subsidies which had remained unexpended or unutilized as of the end of 2023. What then should we do with this unutilized surplus? The 5.7 trillion budget for 2024 could only fund the programmed appropriations for specific priority projects that were intended to foster economic and social transformation and mitigate the effects of inflation on basic commodities, as well as to advance the government's 8-point socio-economic agenda. In the 2024 GAA, however, other important programs from government infrastructures to health-related and other social programs were identified but would have to stand by until new or additional financial resources became available. These were the unprogrammed appropriations. It might have been less complicated if the national government simply borrowed money. But then we must consider that as of the end of February 2024, the national government debt was already recorded at 15.8 trillion pesos. Based on a population of 114 million in 2025, every Filipino, young and old, rich and poor, able and disabled, is indebted in the amount of 139,000 pesos each. This is rather heavy. It is in this cash-starved context that the Congress trained its sight on money that was there but was not being productively utilized. Respondent Congress, in its wisdom, identified the fund balance of government corporations as a source of additional funds to finance the unprogrammed appropriations. Respondent DOF, in issuing circular number 003-2024, merely implemented the congressional directive. More importantly, the DOF issued circular number 003-2024 in fulfillment of its mandate to generate and manage the financial resources of the government judiciously and in a manner supportive of development objectives. This is the legislative wisdom behind Special Provision number 1D, as implemented by DOF Circular number 003-2024. It was the executive and legislative department's way of creating and implementing a fiscal policy to boost economic growth without bloating the government's indebtedness or burdening the people with new tax measures. It is a common sense approach that does not violate any law, much less the Constitution, in any way.